What's up, guys? I know it's been a while, but I finally got into the whole training stuff, and I did my first student we were on the truck for about like 4 or 5 weeks, something like that. But now that I'm actually starting to get a hang of being a trainer, I'll be able to do more videos. So what I'm going to do today is kind of give you guys an idea of kind of what I do as far as cooking on the truck. I know that since the last time I showed you guys like microwavable ideas. Well, I went out and I got a little like pot that you hook into your cigarette lighter, and I also started keto, but I got married this weekend and keto went out the window. But I'm starting keto again today, and yeah, join me for my journey. So this is the little pot that I got. You just hook it up into your cigarette lighter, and I've had this heating up for maybe the last like 10-15 minutes. Also, my wife went out and got me a brick of Spam and some canned asparagus. So what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna chop up the Spam, throw it into the pot, spray a little butter in there, and then once that's fried up pretty good, I'm gonna do the asparagus. They're little spears already, like, so that's good to go. Let me chop this Spam up and then I'll get back to you guys. So this is what I have so far. Spam's all chopped up. It's not even, not much I can do. These are the meal prep containers that I was talking about in my last video. I have some garlic salt, chili powder, and lemon pepper. I'm gonna mix it all together, see how it tastes, and this is, if I can find it. Oh, here it is. This is the spray butter that I'm gonna be using. And if you notice, everything is Walmart, because Walmart is literally a trucker's best friend. So a majority of the Walmarts, they have truck parking available, as some of you may know. And yeah, everything is cheap and easily accessible. So let me get back to cooking. Here's the Spam all mixed up with all the seasonings and everything, and then spray the butter in there. So now what I'm gonna do is slowly, trying to hold the camera, not drop everything. Yeah. Okay. So now let it sit in there, stir it up a little bit. Once it's a little bit more fried, I'm gonna throw that back into the meal prep container, and then go with the asparagus. And I'll show you guys how that looks in a little bit. One thing is, if you guys know about these truck stop accessories as far as like the little pot goes, you guys know that it takes forever to actually cook. I mean, right now it's actually sizzling up. I think it's because I had it plugged in for about 10 or 15 minutes, maybe even 20 minutes before I started throwing the stuff in there. But that's what it looks like in there so far. And yeah, so I'm not sure if I should put the lid on it. I probably should. Yeah, might be done quicker. But once I do that, then I'll be back in a little bit to show you guys once it's actually in the container and once I got the asparagus going. Okay, well, I'm hoping that the Spam is done, at least close to it. I know it's not going to be extremely warm or anything due to the fact that these little pots you have to have a lot of patience, and I'm hungry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Spam back into the container. There's the asparagus all seasoned up and ready to go. I'm going to put the Spam back into this container and throw the asparagus in there, and then wait another eternity for the asparagus to be done. Sorry if the lighting sucks, but Spam is back in the meal prep container. Asparagus was right here. But the pot is buttered up already. Throw that in there, just listen to that sizzle. Spread it all out so it actually heats up a little bit. Somewhat, hopefully. Any better lighting. But what more can you ask for in 2018 Cascadia? And I'm being sarcastic. On a side note also, asparagus is really good for the water weight reduction. That's why it's keto friendly as well, and it helps reduce water weight. Plus it's really good, especially if you butter up the pan just like I did. Throw some lemon pepper on it, let it all sizzle up, and you got yourself a decent meal for less than $5. Spam, $2 or $3 a can. Asparagus, like 80 cents a can, I think. Just throwing prices out there. My wife's the one that bought it. Surprisingly, the asparagus didn't take a million years to cook. There it is, it's almost done. Put the lid on it, a few more seconds. And while that's cooking, Spam is there ready to go. And then these are the perfect drinks. Actually, I got introduced to them from a buddy of mine. The Buys, they are really, really good. If you guys haven't had them, I suggest you try them out. Cool thing about these, it's only total carbs. It's literally just 1 carb of sugars. I know that that's not keto friendly, but hey, while you're on the road, you want something sweet, this is honestly the go-to. And there you go, you have your keto friendly meal. I'm just in quotations because, like I said, I'm not an expert in keto yet. I just started experimenting with it. The Spam has a total of 1 carb. Oops. The asparagus, 1 net carb, and then the drink was 1 carb, or 1 net carb. So, I mean, in all reality, you're sitting here having a decent meal that's only 4 carbs. So it's perfect for weight loss, and you're still getting a good amount of protein, and you're still enjoying some decent food, and you're saving money. Now that all this is done, what you can do is, for this pot, what you can do is, since the pot's still plugged in, throw some water in there. Let the water boil while you're eating. That way it makes the cleanup so much easier, as opposed to letting everything just dry off. I know my wife would be very proud of me for doing this right now. And here's the end result. It's not pretty, but like I said, it's a decent meal, it's a warm meal, and it's somewhat healthy for you, I guess. But there it is. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Next time I'll see if I can make some chicken or something. Alright guys, have a good night. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I appreciate everything. I appreciate all the likes, everything. Just get the channel growing. I promise there will be more interesting content. Thank you guys, have a good night.